got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. Carr off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. He's got it, room to run. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Got it by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Back to the well again. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. This is complete to Olave. And that will not be enough for a first down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Carr with it on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he touched him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Olave with the catch. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Working quickly here. They give on second to Kamara. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
He's on the move. Reeled in at the 7. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get it down to a single point. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Offense in the hurry up here. Sticking with Edwards here. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Spins out of one stop. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Saints will get set to take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on 1st down, it's Carr. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10, here's Carr. Into the hands of Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. The flag makes this 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Carr. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So that connection for a 1st will bring us to the end of the 1st. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got a 1st to begin the frame. Running behind center with Kamara. He breaks the tackle. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Another run for Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Quick hitter complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. They go play action with Cobb. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram. Go.
Running behind center with Edwards. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. And the Saints going to the dime package here, 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Saints trying to add to their lead. Second and 6 coming up here. Throwing now off play action. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Group B to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Short pass caught by his tight end. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Now Edwards. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. On the ground. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Now Kamara. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Carr setting to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing all the way to the end. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Group B to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Group B on now to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. So we're at halftime of a lopsided contest thus far. One team with a whole lot of adjustments to make during the break. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Darius Davis to return it. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the give, this is Edwards. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st and 10, Herbert. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? It did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Throwing off the play. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Now a give to Edwards, running left. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On the move, headed right. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Tight end has it across the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert now. And it's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the third. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Run here with Kamara. Broke through the tackle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Juke the defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Kamara. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Now Carr. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Carr throwing on 3rd. That's caught for the first. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. A run now with Kamara. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Just 1/4 remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now a run with Kamara. He finds some space again. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. This is Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Running this one left. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Carr back to throw. Olave with the catch. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Carr. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Home to try. Baylor tight.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Herbert. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Kamara gets it, and he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Another run for Kamara, and nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Saints approaching win number 7 on the year. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Carr to the air now. This is complete to Olave. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that to... Oh, he muffed it. It's loose.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Hey, Kappa.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Down the middle, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints get it back after making their third first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Camaro with the first and still going. And he's finally brought down at the 33. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Saints keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. So it's a win for the Saints. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.